Welcome to Dubrovnik, welcome to NEM.
Thank you.
You told me that you've been here for a couple of days. What are your impressions about this year's market and the festival?
This year's market is more busy, I have to say. I've been coming to NEM for about 4 years, and it feels like it's more busy this time. I've always been busy on the other markets as well, but there's a lot of different people, different faces. Yeah, it seems like it's growing.
What does it's a good thing, of course. How does your busy day looks like here while you're here,
At
in
NEM?
NEM? Yeah.
I have a table downstairs
Okay.
where I set most of my meetings. So I'm downstairs at 9 o'clock. Quite a few people just chatting to start with. But I have to say that a lot of people, also myself, wants to have the meetings outside so we can arrange. It's really, really good to have this venue because you can also sit outside and have your meetings. It makes it more relaxing.
Yes.
And the best thing with this market compared to other markets that I go to is the fact that I get to talk more with my clients. You have more time, it's not as stressful somehow. And I think it might be about the venue, and the organization is such well done. So I think everyone is just more relaxed here.
Great. Hopefully we're going to see you next year and the year after, and you'll be coming
Definitely,
back
definitely.
every year to Dubrovnik, to NEM. Let's talk about your panel. So my first question is, has drama replaced soap? What do you think?
I think so. I definitely think so. Although, if we think about Turkish drama, there is a lot of talks, about is it Turkish soap or is it telenovelas? And I have to say, no, it's not. It is definitely drama. I will talk more in the panel about that. What happens, though, is that one of the reasons for why they might see our dramas a bit like soap is the fact that when we sell them internationally, they are edited into 45 minutes. Usually, our dramas, the Turkish drama, it's on air on prime time and it's about 130 minutes long. So it's, and that's not the type of watching
The format
habit
that people are used to.
that people outside of Turkey is used to. And they air our series cut in 45 minutes on a daily basis, maybe 4 or 5 times a week. And that's maybe why people see it as soap.
As a soap,
Yeah, because that's one of the things with soap, that it's continuing every day during the week.
I grew up watching telenovelas,
Yes.
you mentioned them, and certain American soap operas. And now teenagers today are growing up watching Turkish drama, the genre, which really became popular in this region. How did it happen? Just one day I have a feeling that I turned my TV on and there was, 1001 Nights. It was the first one, I think, in Croatia. It was a huge hit. How did it happen? I mean, everyone wants to go to Turkey, to visit Istanbul. People are learning Turkish. It's amazing.
It is amazing, definitely. And of course, when you have a content that you really like, you have a series that you watch. I can give Game of Thrones as an example, people coming to Dubrovnik to have this walk and everything. 1001 Nights is definitely the series that it was placed in the Balkans first, in Bulgaria, and after that hit, it started to travel. And I think very quick, Balkans realized that Turkish drama is something that their audience relates to a big extent. And that's why it's been here for, I think, over 10 years, and we're still here. What's the thing? I think we have very, very good productions to start with. It's high-budget productions. The stories are very, very interesting for everyone. They are different from the telenovelas in the sense that our characters are much more developed. Our stories are more...
Not so naive, maybe.
Not naive. They are more dramatic, very romantic, without having too much sex in there.
Yes.
And this is something that a lot of people relate to actually. And and we have really good looking actors too, which are
Yes.
very good in what they are doing.
It's a great formula
Yeah,
for success.
it is.
Binge watching has been a huge trend in the past few years, and it's not going away, definitely. Do you think there will be a shift in the format? 45-minute episodes, you said it yourself, 130 minutes in comparison to, I don't know, maybe 20, 25, like sitcoms in I don't know.
You mean
15
in Turkish drama?
Yes.
Well, the only way that would work to have shorter episodes would be to put them on digital platforms. I mean that they are produced specifically for digital. That's happening now. We have a Turkish series that is up on Netflix now, produced, I think it's 60 minutes episodes, much shorter. And that will be for digital. But if we think about linear TV in Turkey, this trend will continue with longer ones because they're on prime time. And the channels need to have certain advertising and those revenues to actually, recoup what they are paying for the series. So I think that's important. And also our audience is very used to it. And to shift to the other, I'm sure it will be easier for both producers and actors and so on, because shooting like a future movie length episode in a week is a tough job, but they're really good at it. And that's what I could say. Binge watching, of course, it's everywhere, but that has to be on digital.
Separate format for
it's a
digital platform.
It's totally another platform.
Thank you very much.